Yay! Welcome back, people. You're still on to Wake Up Nigeria. And yes, this is the kitchen segment. With me this morning is
Chef Olanike.
Chef Olanike. And this morning, she's making canapés. All right. If you're wondering what canapés are, we'll enlighten you on it later on. But would you like to tell us?
Okay, canapés generally are made from a little piece of bread. Then you have the base, you have the spread, you have your toppings, and then you garnish it to complete. But for this particular one is with a twist, you know, the African way. Canapés the African way. So I'll be using plantain as my base.
Okay.
And then I will have my, yes,
okay, so let's talk about the other ingredients as well. Okay,
so right here this morning I have plantain, semi-ripe, not too ripe.
Not too ripe.
It has a lot of iron, very healthy. Then we have this black-eyed peas, black pepper, oil, yes, red onion, salt, then bell pepper. Now I'll be doing a little bit of frying, like egg, yes, egg omelets.
Okay,
you know,
with the bell peppers.
Yes, okay, with the bell peppers. Okay. Then I also use it as my, you know, to garnish as toppings. Then I'll use this to garnish it.
Okay.
And this tuna, light tuna, you know. And then I have my mayonnaise as spread. You can use anything as your spread.
So you're using the mayonnaise as a spread on the plantain?
Yes, before I then had my cucumber and then peas. And, you know, these are dry
ginger and garlic?
Spices, like, yes, ginger, garlic, and then I have my curry.
And of course, our seasoning cubes.
Yes, seasoning cubes.
All right. So, our chef this morning decided to take us to France because this is actually a French recipe, guys.
Yes.
So, canapés are also more of the hors d'oeuvres. That's what they're actually really called. They're just little handful, yes, I call them a handful, actually. So you just basically, like, you know, pick them and then you put it in your mouth. They're basically desserts.
Well,
you take them in between meals. Yeah, they're not actually.
You could even have it as starters at times.
Yeah, you can have them as starters as well, or before or after dinner.
Yes.
But can we begin?
Yes.
So I'm guessing we'll start with our plantain.
Yes.
All
we
right,
have
fantastic.
to. Not really
so we're
deep
going to fry up our plantains, and then we would start
I'll prepare my spread. Then I'll just start the plattering. It's a very simple recipe. After the plantain, I'm going to be doing the omelets.
Okay.
That'll be the next. Okay. And after that, I just do the table setting.
Okay.
That's all, because other things will be served fresh on top.
On top. I'm really looking forward to, you know, how this breakfast recipe turns up this morning. Because, I mean, we've never actually had canapés on the show this morning. Have we? Anyway. Done, Go Getter. Nice name and lovely song. Beautiful one. This cold Thursday morning. Is it cold where you are right now? Is it cold? Well, we're feeling very cold, but yet chilled here in the studio this morning. With me in the kitchen is Chef Olanike. And this morning, she is making canapés, taking us all the way to France. I love being in a foreign country, I know. But anyways, let's talk about this morning's recipe and let's go.
Okay, so the recipe, the major recipe here for me today. At home, you can decide to use bread. There's this special long
bread, and then you like cut them into slices.
Like this kind of shape, and then you can as well use potato, like Irish
potatoes.
As the base. But today here, I'm using plantain as the base.
Giving that, or considering that plantains are pretty pricey right now in the markets. They're like the new gold, but anyways, let's talk about the ingredients for our our canapés.
Okay, for the canapés, plantain, like I said, then by the time I'm making the eggs, you know, like I said, I'm making omelets.
Okay.
So I'll chop some of this bell pepper inside.
Okay.
Then I have my seasoning. Okay. I fry it. The tuna could be mixed together with it, or I just use it as toppings. Okay. And then my cucumber, and you know, this would be the last, just to garnish it up. That's fresh lettuce.
And then you said something about the mayonnaise being a
spread. Yes, I'll be using it as spread on the plantain. Yes.
This is it's more like a plantain and egg kind of twist.
Yes, that was why I said it's twisted.
Like it's like an African,
like a local
kind of canapés.
You can have it even for your children's birthday or maybe breakfast or after or dinner if you don't really want something heavy.
Yeah, and this is, you know, so now that if I had any idea of this, I guess I would have tried it yesterday for my daughter's birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's just something that, you know, people can snack on, you know, while waiting for their meals, because trust me, people waited yesterday before the food was ready. And
so now you know.
So I guess something that you can try out, you know, while people are, you know, waiting for, you know, the
main dish, for the main dish
to be ready.
So this could serve as
so now that our plantains are almost ready, what do we do next? I see that you already have our eggs ready.
The egg. Yes, the omelets.
Okay.
Just not deep frying, just a very light oil. Yeah.
Okay.
Oil. Then I'll fry that. After that, then I'll cut it into pieces.
Okay.
I can easily place it on top of the base, which is our plantain, and then other toppings will come right on top.
All right. All right. The good thing about this meal is you can try it out with anything. You can, you know, allow your imaginations run wild with this recipe. It's pretty easy, by the way. Yes, it's actually easy. So if you are at home right now sitting and watching this and you're like saying to yourself, red bell peppers, I'm not really a red bell pepper. I'm not really a bell pepper fan. Or you could, like I said, allow your imaginations run wild. Feel free. Have fun. Be creative.
Whatever you want to is to fry your egg.
You could even make your regular eggs, right? Yes. And then you just place them on the plantains, like on your plates. Just make the plates in a little more colorful and beautiful, right? Fantastic. Great stuff happening here on the show. I'm pretty excited about this recipe. I think it's something I'm going to try out this weekend, since something, I mean, the weekend is upon us. And some kids have not resumed yet. They're still, you know, so it's something you can try out. You could, you know, do for them this weekend. I'm sure they're really going to love this. Kids like to snack on everything. And I see you have Cameroon pepper here.
Yes, we call it black pepper to give it that beautiful taste. Then I'll be mixing a little with my spread.
Okay.
Mix it a little. You can add a little
lemon, lime. Okay.
Yes, it could be lemon or lime. Anyone, or just squeeze a little in there, and then add a little garlic powder. And mix it together before spreading on the plantain.
All right. If you're wondering why lime, that's because anything acidic as lime or lemons or vinegar, actually, or even wine, actually, what they do for your meal basically is activate all of those flavors. You know, just make them come alive. And, while you're, you know, getting your meals ready. And I see that our plantains are almost ready.
Yes.
And, well, the good thing about this is if you cannot get plantains, you cannot buy plantains, you can use Irish potatoes, you can use sweet potatoes,
you can just cut it out.
Yes, into like round chunks, and then, you know,
just bring it out and then place it on top.
I'm definitely going to try this out. I don't know when next I'm going to have visitors still, but this is something that I'm going to try. I think I would try it out with bread. You could even use like those little burger breads. Yes. Those little buns.
Yes,
Ooh,
you can.
Giving me ideas. I know. It's something I'm definitely going to try out. If you're wondering what kind of peas are, well, they're French. It's a French recipe. They're also called hors d'oeuvres. It's basically like a handful meal, just, you know, and that's it. And amazing stuff happening here on the show, waiting for our plantains to get ready. We still have the next 45 minutes, and it is definitely going to be waza.
Wow. Yeah. What do we have here?
Yeah, welcome to the kitchen.
Yeah, thank you.
Please take a seat.
Okay, let me sit here. Thank you so much. This looks really good.
Oh, it does.
Wow.
This is Canapés, and this is Chef Olanike.
Thanks.
And this morning she's made for
nice
you
to meet
Canapés.
You.
Yes.
Okay.
And would like you to please have a taste and let us know what you think about it.
All right. Thank you. Okay. I can't wait already. Thank you.
All right.
Okay,
you can see how over there.
See the look on her face.
Yeah.
Okay, who's joining me? Sorry.
So it's all yours, so please
really, all of
it. Yes.
Okay. I love to share, so I'll always ask you to join me.
So it's important that you know, savor every moment while it's in your mouth, because we would need you to rate it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yes.
Taste Imaginations is almost losing it here. She's shivering. Please just stay calm. Okay. She'll be fine. That's a mouthful already. So there we go.
Okay. Tastes good.
So
love it, like it. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Have a drink to go with it.
Oh, this is a moment of truth.
So first of all, I love the veggies. They are fresh. That's what I noticed first.
Okay.
So because most people tend to miss it, they don't use fresh vegetables, and that's easy to actually spot.
Okay.
Yeah, so I felt the crunchiness from the food.
Yeah.
So making me believe that it's very, very fresh. Now, ordinarily, I don't like dodo, to be very frank.
Okay.
But this is absolutely nice because I love the combination of the dodo, the eggs, and the veggies. And then this cream, well, I call it cream sometimes. Yes, the spread and the cream. It's really a great mix. I love it. Thank you. And also, I was going to talk about your presentation.
Yeah.
Really amazing. You know, we eat with our eyes first before we actually get to the mouth. So, good job. Thank you.
Like before we wrap this up, I want to know: must you be a good cook to be a food blogger?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, you don't have to be.
Probably don't even have to.
No, I cook very well, though. Let me keep it as that. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
At this point, we have to wrap it up on today's Thursday edition with this artistic food, all the art and everything we've talked about today. It's been amazing. Tomorrow is
Let's
Friday.
not forget Mazino. He's still on the couch.
Yeah, Mazino.
And that's it for today's episode of Hell's Kitchen. No, I'm joking. In any case, thank you, Food Geek. It was great having you.
Yeah.
All right, great stuff.
Tomorrow
Thank you so much, Chef Alua Nike, for this. Olanike, thank you so much.
7 a.m. sharp. We will be right back here on your screens. Don't forget, Your View is next. And tomorrow's game day, so don't miss it.
Have a fun day.